Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. So we're back at our tier list series, the whole thing that we're doing here. I think this is only going to be like a 3-part series because we're going to do about 2 more weapon classes in here, and then we're going to do the next video and finish it out. So with all of that being, actually, dude, I don't know. Dude, there's a lot of SMGs, holy shit. Let's go, boys. Okay, so when we last left off, we did assault rifles and pistols, right? As you can see, for those that didn't watch the first video, here's our tiers. We got the godly tier for the best weapons. We got breaking limits for some really good weapons. Okay, let's actually go top. Not worth their time is basically for guns that either I can't recognize at the top of my head, or they're just kind of useless in my opinion. That's what this is for. Hard pass my G is for guns that I can recognize but are totally not worth using at all. So they're a hard pass, you know what I'm saying? And we have guns that are pretty I got some hate for, I think it was the, I want to say it was the Chaos. We got some pretty some pretty I don't want to say like super hateful, but just some like, you know, like, bro, what you mean the Chaos is down here? And then, you know, we have our good tier that for, you know, that for weapons that are pretty solid, and then we have the yes tier for like, yeah, I want that gun type of thing, and then we have the now we're cooking, because, you know, now we're cooking, now they're getting really good on the good jazz. Anyways though, fellas, let's just go ahead and let's just get right into it and stuff like that. So obviously this is a back burner. There's only one place for a back burner, and that is the good. No, I'm just kidding. That bitch is going in the godly tier. I don't need to talk about why the back burner is really good. Everybody who's played this game knows that this is one of the best bossing weapons in the entire game. You can also down your friends and your pets with it, so keep that in mind. But yeah, overall, it's a really good gun that it should totally farm from Agonizer 9000 for sure. I think this is the creamer hard pass. Iridium gun utility not worth our time. The Freeman, I think, depending on when this video comes out, the showcase for this gun will either be up, or it'll come out very soon after this video goes up. I don't really know because I'm kind of pre-recording a lot of videos at the moment. But the Freeman overall, it's kind of I mean, it's pretty cool because it can, you know, track around corners and stuff. But like the damage, I mean, the damage is there, but like for a rocket, I would, you know, you'd want it to be a little bit better. So I'm putting the Freeman at the Globetrotter I'll put as good. The only true negative I have about this thing, besides downing yourself a lot with it, is that this is a gun that you get from the hardest boss. Well, you could say the Scourge is the hardest boss, but it's at the very end final encounter, and the hardest piece of content in the game being the Guardian takedown, and you can't even really use this thing to its full effectiveness inside the Guardian takedown because of the way the zero gravity works inside of there, which is just a big downside of this thing. But I mean, it still does a lot of fucking damage. I believe this is the Hive. The Hive is still pretty good, so we'll just put it in the good tier. I haven't really used the Hive all that much. I know it's still pretty solid, so we'll put it there. The Ion Cannon, I might get some hate for this, but it's definitely going to go in the godly tier for me, just because of its sheer one-shotting capabilities. And the fact that with the 390 anointment, this is one of the few guns in the game that running 390 is still such a perfect best anointment for this thing, just because this thing is just absolutely insane. Available from the Ruby and Fabricator over on DLC 1. But yeah, the Ion Cannon definitely belongs in the godly tier for show. I believe this is the Jericho. It can be cool. I've seen some fun stuff with this thing, but the Major Kong, I'm not going to put it in the godly tier, but I am going to put it in the now we're cooking tier, because this thing does like have a stupid base of like 150k, and you can get it ×2, which is overall insane. It's you get it from the Psycho Reaper in DLC 4 and Valhalla. But this thing can be a little inaccurate, but overall I think the Major Kong gets a little bit hate, a little bit more hate than it deserves. So I'm putting in the now we're cooking tier for show. The Mongol, yeah, the Nukem, I'm gonna put the Nukem in the, actually, I'm gonna put this thing, I don't want, okay, should we put it in the yes tier or just the, I think we're just gonna leave it in the good tier. I think the Nukem is a gun that is best used for chaining overkill. It's very good on Zane, very good on Moze, obviously, and also pretty good on Flak, especially when you go inside a fadeaway, get your one-shotter shots, or, you know, amp shield shots going with this thing. Chaining overkill with this thing is a dream. You just be a little careful that you can down yourself with this thing. One thing I want to note about the Nukem, if you look up with it, you're gonna shoot the rocket, and it's actually gonna go behind you. not practical, but it's something I thought I'd mention. This is the Plague Bear. Everybody knows my opinion on the Plague Bear, and that's obviously going to be in the godly tier. Just such a dumb rocket. The Plague Bear and Backbearing will forever be linked because they're both Mayhem 6 plus weapons, and they're available in the vanilla game, and they are absolutely disgusting. We recently did a Clash of the Titans video between these two rockets. And overall, what can I say, dude? The Plague Bear is probably the Plague Bear is my personal favorite rocket in the game, for sure. The Plumage, no. The Quatomizer, Reeves Wrath, hard pass, unless you're doing jumps. I think this might be the Satisfaction. Don't quote me, but it's pretty, it's a hard pass in my opinion. The Scourge, used to be amazing, but now it's just good. Is the Scourge? Yeah, well, the Scourge is good. It's just directly replaced, literally, by the Plague Bear, unfortunately. Tunguska, The Yellow Cake. The Yellow Cake is a cartel weapon, Revenge of the Cartel's weapon. It's still absolutely disgusting, even at level 57. And obviously, whenever we do get the Cartel's event back, we get level 65 version of the Yellow Cakes. You'll see that this thing is completely disgusting. The best gun in the game when Mayhem 2.0 first launched, it kind of made it like it was one of the guns that everybody was hunting for because it just made it easy. So yeah, the Yellow Cake definitely goes in the godly tier along with its no pew pew and no PQ brethrens from the cartel event. The Anarchy, honestly, dude, I think the Anarchy is definitely in the breaking limits tier. This shotgun is so disgusting when you get its max stacked with kills or reloads. But do keep in mind that you have to force reload it, so you have to empty out your entire clip. So if you're doing this on most, it can be a little complicated, especially if you're speccing into the bottomless mag tree. But the Anarchy is a completely disgusting, filthy boy, and totally worth getting. The Nothingness, I've heard stuff about it, so I'll just put it in the end tier. But Brainstormer is just good, but it's directly replaced by the Reflux. I believe this is the... God, I know what this gun is. I've never personally used this gun. I can't, dude. What's the name of this thing? What is crud? I'm just gonna put in the et tier, only because I'm gonna put in the not worth our time tier just because I can't remember it, but I know it's not terrible. Is that the Insider? If this is the Insider shot, I think this is the Insider, dude. I'm looking at the other one, other alien barrel shotties, and I'm pretty sure this is the Insider. The Insider is definitely a good shotgun. Is it a yes shotgun, though? Yes. Wait a second. What shotgun did I just put there? What? No, this is not the Insider. I don't even know what Insider is definitely in the yes tier. For sure. Conference Call is a solid shotty, especially on flak. The Convergence is a beast Hyperion shotgun, for sure. Definitely, and I'm doing it, dude. Now we're cooking. The Convergence is a beast bossing shotty for show. I want to say that's the Protuberance, but this is legendaries only. What is this? Not worth our time. Face Puncher. Yeah, dude. We all know where the Face Puncher's going. It's godly. Let's be real. Fearmonger is if you got a lot of terror gear going on with it, it can be good because it gets extra projectiles with terror. But I mean, it's borderline, so it's gonna go right. It's borderline, or good in my opinion. The Flacker, in my opinion, is definitely a yes shotgun, especially after it got its mag buff back, which is awesome. You can spam shoot this thing, especially on modes. You're going to be doing a lot of explosions. You may actually kill yourself a few times, but it's definitely a yes shotgun for your boy. Oh, dude, that's the Flamadiddle. Hard pass. I've never gone back to use that gun since the initial showcase when the gun tentacles first came out. So yeah, Heartbreaker. Oh, that's the yep, that's a Hellwalker. We know where the Hellwalker is gonna go. We know exactly where that's going. Yeah, that I don't need to talk about why the Hellwalker is up there with the godly tier. I don't need to talk about why it's in there. The Iceberger is pretty. It's a gimmick weapon. It's cool. It shoots cheeseburgers, but that's about it. The Killer-Wisp is definitely a good shotgun for sure. Is that the Recursion? Or is this the Recursion? Dude, they look almost identical, dude. But I think this is the Recursion just off the handling. The Recursion would be in the godly tier if it wasn't for its the ASC projectiles and nerfs like that, which does kind of stink. And the ricochets, I mean, recursion, tell you what, dude, the recursion would definitely be in the godly tier, but it's gonna just have to be in the breaking limits tier for now. I don't know what the shotgun is. I believe this is that the Nimblejack? I think this is the Nimblejack. The Nimblejack's, it's okay. It's okay. It's eh. I'll say that much. Is this the death? No, this is the death grip. Oh, what? Damn it, dude. I don't reckon. I know. I mean, I've used this gun. Is that the? No, I think this might be the nothingness. And I think if this is nothingness, it's definitely good. The one pump chump. I'm a fan of this gun. I am a big fan of this gun. I definitely think it's a yes shotgun, especially used with 390 one-shot or amp shields, overkill spam. This thing can be really, really, really good, for sure. Definitely a yes shotgun, for sure, for sure. What is that thing? I don't know what this thing is. A Polybus hard pass. Dude, I'm sorry, guys. Y'all are gonna hate me, but I mean, the alien shotguns just look so much the same, dude. The red line! I might get some hate for this thing, but this is a personal favorite weapon of me and the homie Lost Grace. This gun's gonna go in the breaking limits. No, fuck that. It's just, that shit. This thing is disgusting after it's buff. Godly. That thing, yeah, that thing's definitely going in the godly tier. Reflux. Yeah, guys, let's just be real here. We know where the reflux is going. Best Hyperion shotgun in the game equals godly tier, up there with the face puncher. The Robin Skull is really, 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 really good, ammo efficient, so it's definitely going to be a yes shotgun. I wouldn't quite put in the now we're cooking tier, but definitely a good solid shotgun overall. The Lob, this is definitely cooking tier. The Lob is pretty fucking disgusting. Ever since it's got that main damage buff back in March, this thing has been a prevalent dominator. Even when it got its projectiles reduced from burst of 3 to a single shot, this thing is still a complete utter menace, and it's totally cooking tier. What the fuck is that? I don't remember. Nope. The slow hand. Yeah, slow hand. I mean, it's cool. It's not bad. It's pretty. It can be good. It can be good. I believe this is the Spade. The Spade's kind of eh. Yeah, you're a hard pass. Fucking tidal wave. Boring gun, hard pass. Butcher. I like the Butcher. We did a recent showcase on it, but I mean, we were using 5 out of 5 in the Skagate Minesweeper. We were using short fuse. Like, can I put the Butcher in the good tier? Can I put the Butcher in the... I don't know, dude. I'm just going to leave it in the tier for now. The Garcia definitely belongs in the good tier. Honestly, I almost want to put this thing in the now we're cooking. Fuck it, dude. The Garcia can go up there with the Robin Skull. I mean, these shot... I mean, Jacob shotties in general are just really, really good. The Garcia could pump out a lot of damage with a lot less reloading. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Wait. This is the Lob. If that's a Lob, then what did I put up here? What the hell? Dude, do these not look just like the Lobs? I don't know if this... Dude, they look almost... They look literally almost the exact same. I've seen Lobs look just like this. Okay. Well... Fuck it. They're both going in the now we're cooking tier. They look so much the same. This shotgun I know sucks. Tiggs Boom. The Tiggs Boom is kind of disgusting. In every single way. Definitely worthy in the breaking limits tier. Is it godly? Is the Tiggs Boom godly? I mean, Meteor Mose. If you're on Mose, it's godly. How about that? This looks like the Trevinator. The Trevinator is definitely a good shotty. For sure. The Death Grip can be hit or miss. I'll just put in the eh tier for now. Okay, and now we're down to... Oh shit, dude, we're down to just the SMGs and some... Oh, these are the arms. Oh, these are the arms race weapons I didn't fucking rank in the last video. What a noob move. Well, fuck it, dude. Since we're down to the SMGs, I'm not going to save this for a separate video. We're just going to keep plowing through. The 9-volt is pretty eh. The Bitch is actually relatively good, so we'll put this puppy in the good tier. Oh, the Bloodstar Beast. I don't care what anybody says. I fucking love this SMG. This puppy's going straight to godly. This is definitely definitely going in the godly tier. I love that SMG. The Boomer is a hard pass in my opinion. The Cheap Tips is a hard pass in my opinion. I think this is the Cloud Kill. This is the Corrosive Gas SMG. This thing's actually pretty cool, but it's not. It's eh. It can be good, but I'm not gonna put it in a good tier. The AMP5 I'll put in the good tier solely for the fact that it boosts your mobility speed. How about that? Redistributor is a hard pass. It should never have went down from a 4 to a ×3 shot. That's my humble opinion, so it goes there. The Cutsman's pretty these days. It used to be amazing. The DNA, don't even waste my time. Spinner, hard fucking pass. That gun sucks dick. Stark Devoted, hard pass on that in my opinion. Yeah, Flipper. We know exactly where the fucking Flipper is gonna go. Yeah, that thing is going fuck that, dude. This thing can go right up here. Yeah, you can go right there. The first spot. That Flipper is fucking stupid gun. The Ember's Purge is actually pretty good, for sure. At least Ember's Purge can be pretty cool, especially if you're on Mo's. Handsome Jackhammer is kind of in these days. Not many people use it. I think this is the Hellfire. This gun's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll say that. Hyperfocus is it used to be a Mayhem 4 God. It's not really all that used much, but it's still pretty solid. I believe this is the Ion Laser. If you're on Mo's, this thing can be really good. But you're mostly looking for those trying to spam the splash balls this thing gets, which is what you're looking for, which, I mean, those things do a lot of damage. The Kaosin. So I know some people don't really talk about this gun that much anymore, but I don't know, dude. Every time I've used this thing, even after it's nerfed, this thing's been super impressive. So I'm putting in the breaking limits tier for sure. The Kibsworth is it would go in the now we're cooking tier, but it's not. This thing used to be amazing, terrible, and recently I've kind of liked it. It used to be the king SMG, but now it's just good. It's pretty good. The Fire Sale Musket is pretty in my opinion. Dude, fuck. That's the 10-gallon. Okay. If I don't recognize it, I ain't gonna spend our time on it. This is the Nighthawken. This gun's pretty good. Especially since cryo, you know what I'm saying? Who doesn't love cryo? This is the Old Ridian. The Old Ridian actually packs a relatively serious punch, so it's gonna go in the yes tier for you, boy. I like that Old Ridian. Things the Pat Mark II. I've never been a fan of that gun. Hard pass. And what gun are you? Are you the Tsunami? No, you're not the Tsunami, are you? No, you're the Tsunami. I've used this gun before, dude, but nope, don't recognize it. This is the bitch. Then what gun did I? Dude, they look so much the same, man. Y'all can't get mad at me for you know mixing them up, dude. Because I don't know what this gun is, I'm just gonna put it in the not my time tier. Redistributor is still relatively a really good gun. If you're on Zane, definitely a yes SMG still. So we'll put in the yes tier. I believe this is the Ripper. I've never been a fan of this gun. Where are you? Okay. This is the Sleeping Giant. This gun's actually pretty good now, especially after it's plus the smart gun. My first ever legendary in this entire game, but it's gonna have to go into hard pass, my G. The Smog, I believe the Smog is 100% a good SMG, and overall a yes SMG. Totally worth having at least one of these. Very for show. The 10-gallon can be very fun, so we're gonna put this puppy in the good tier. For sure. The Tsunami's actually kind of disgusting, kind of insane, especially just spewing out so many bullets, so many elements at once, so it's definitely a good tier. Vanquisher, fuck you, you're a hard pass, you suck dick. Oh, I think this is the Worcester gun. The Worcester gun's pretty, I haven't used it recently, so I'll just put it in the tier for now, but I'm not saying it's terrible in any sort of imagine. Alright, fellas, we're down to the sniper rifles. This looks like to be the ASMD. I haven't really used it that much, so it's going in the N tier. Don't know what you are. I believe this is the this the cocky bastard or the head explosion? I think this is the cocky bastard, dude. If this is the cocky bastard, it's definitely going in the good tier. It's pretty good. And joining it is 100%. Oh, well, first off, the bloom is, I'm going to put the bloom in the cooking tier just because of its sheer fucking splash damage. This thing can be fucking disgusting, but you will down yourself with it. I believe this is the Firestorm, and this gun's pretty fucking cool. I'm going to put this thing in the good tier. I might get some hate for that, but it's all Gucci and the Gucci, bro. Let's see. Head explosion. The head explosion 100% can go in the good tier. I think the head explosion's a beautiful shotgun sniper rifle. The Krakatoa is also another yes sniper rifle. This is the first yes sniper rifle. I believe the Krakatoa is still a very, very strong ally or sniper rifle, and you know, who doesn't love a fire sniper rifle? This thing, once you get that charge, you just start bang, 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 bang. This thing's disgusting, especially on flak and Moes. This looks like to be the Lyuda. The Lyuda used to be a top tier sniper rifle, but we're just gonna have to put it in the good tier for now. It's still good, but it's just outclassed these days. Malix Bane, totally, no, fuck you. We should put another tier for this piece of junk. Crossbow, not worth our time. What are you? Let's see. This looks like it's a. Yeah, this is a Skull Masher. The Skull Masher, in my opinion, is definitely going in the now we're cooking. With the bloom. I love the Skull Masher. I just love Jacob's sniper rifles. I like Jacob's weapons in general, and then you add a Masher to a sniper rifle. Yeah, I'm gonna love that thing for sure. This looks like the Tanksman shield. Hard pass. Sandhawk. Yeah, dude. You're the first sniper to go in the godly tier. Let's just be real here. These fucking Sandhawk is actually disgusting in every sort of way. Septimator Prime is kind of fucking in my opinion. Just Dude, these snipers all look the same. I don't recognize it off the top of my head. Let's see. That must be... Okay, so if we threw the Malix... One of these is the Bloody Harvest sniper rifle. If this is the Bloody Harvest sniper rifle, it's kind of The Expert Storm's not that terrible, so it's going in the good tier, you know what I'm saying? The Tankman... What is this thing, then? Tankman shield's going in the hard pass. I don't really like that thing. It can be cool, but it's not for me. This is going to be none other than the Unseen Threat. Definitely, I might get some hate for this, but I'm going to put in the breaking limits here. I think that the Unseen Threat's a devastating sniper rifle, even to this day. And joining that puppy is definitely going to have to be our wedding invitation. The wedding invitation is very difficult to farm, especially if we're here for the Broken Hearts Day event back in February. But the good news is that we will be getting, you know, the Broken Hearts Day event hopefully again for February of 2021, and we can be able to get updated level 65 versions of these puppies, and that's going to be absolutely insane, especially for a lot of people that I know for a fact don't have a level 65 wedding invitation. The fuck is this thing? No. Operator is trash. The Boogeyman. Okay, so now we're down to the arms race weapons. The Boogeyman 100% is a beast. Definitely a yes. Actually, no, this thing is a cooking. Yeah, we're cooking. This is a beautiful sniper rifle, for sure. Plasma coil, we know where this thing's going, and then no, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, no. In all serious, all jokes aside, we did a Clash of the Titans video with this, with the flipper and the coil, so you know exactly where this puppy's gonna go, right next to the flipper. Those things are gonna be linked for a long time, in my opinion. The Dark Army, I love this thing, especially on like a Gamma Burst flak build, dude. This thing is definitely a yes weapon in my books for sure. The Thug's kind of fucking terrible in my opinion. Hard to fucking pass. The Trick Shot is pretty cool. Whenever you hit a bullet, you're gonna start firing fully automatic, but that's about as far as it goes. Is in the good tier. The Tizzy, the only thing about the Tizzy is that it chews through ammo. It does a lot of damage, fires faster whenever you go past the overheating limit, so it's definitely yes, in my opinion, pretty good. I never use this thing, not worth our time. The Hot Foot Teddy is a fucking flamethrower assault rifle, and this thing fucking cooks, so... Yeah, now we're cooking. And then, last but not least, guys, we have the Firefly pistol. And this puppy is just going to go in the good tier. And, yeah, dude, I mean, the Firefly is pretty fun, but I wouldn't say it's, like, overwhelmingly, it's not eye-popping or anything. But, yeah, guys, that is going to just about wrap up the video. Guys, there is our part 2. Here is our entire tier list of weapons. This was pretty fun to do. We split it up into 2 parts and stuff like that. Shout out to Moxie for starting this. This is where I got the initial idea from, as you could fucking see. But yeah, guys, I know I'm gonna get a lot of like confusion, like, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm getting a lot of hate comments, you know what I'm saying? I might get some comments telling me I'm an idiot in my rankings, but fuck you, it's my tier list, suck a dick. And yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop your load on that like button, subscribe if y'all are new, guys. We do post daily BL3 content, so that's something up your alley. Make sure to subscribe. Anyways, though, guys, my name's Kree, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.